Apart from business, you're also learning a number of other things.
A lot.
You're learning how to play tennis. You're learning how to swim. What I will tell the viewers, what your perception of swimming and tennis was before we talk about your progress in learning it.
Before, I never played tennis. I do not see swimming as a hobby. I saw it as more of a high-class activity. Because I haven't reached to that level of me driving a Lamborghini on yachts, I'm like, that I will do when I reach there, because I thought it was unaffordable.
And now that I've exposed you to it, let's focus on the tennis. We went to
Mini-menses.
and there was a reason why I was doing this, because I wanted to break the limiting beliefs that Africans do this, they can't do this. This is for elite. This is not for us. This is for middle class, this is for lower class. All these limiting beliefs that people have, not only in business but also in lifestyle and in life. So once we started playing it, show us the journey and before we decide how your perception changed.
At first, I thought it wasn't going to be that hard. I was like, people play this on TV, right? So what could possibly go wrong?
You're young, you're energetic, you can do it.
I see it on TV, so it should be easy. I get the racket, oh my god. It is knee breaking, ankle bending, it's everything. So it was hard at first try, and then I kept going, I kept practicing, and now I'm good at it.
So initially, you were hitting the ball and it was going out of the pitch.
Yeah, over the fence.
You were losing balls because of your excitement, or was it because of a lack of control?
It was shocking. I don't know what, is it lack of control? Lack of strategy. It looks simple on TV, but when you try it, tennis isn't that easy. But I will have to call my good friend, one of the pro tennis players, and I'll be like, teach me something.
But let's talk about, you mentioned affordability. We were playing at IPCR. It was costing us 5,000 Rwanda franc to book a court for an hour, and 5,000 per person. 15,000 is not a lot for any middle class Rwandan to spend.
It's not.
How much does an average meal cost when you go to a restaurant or somewhere?
Everyone, when they go to a restaurant, they're going to excessively go over 15,000. Because that's only for the food. Now you get the drinks and even the desserts. Now you're spending even over 30 something. So
it's skipping 2 meals outside and to do 2 sessions of tennis. So it's not that unattainable. It's not that expensive. I'm learning to speak Kenya-Rwanda.
How's your experience with the Kenya-Rwanda language?
I thought because I knew Swahili, it would come easily, but it is coming that way.
That's actually impressive. Slow by slow.
I started initially because I'm using Boda's transport over here. I needed to know how to ask for what is the price. So Nanga. And then I would receive
some random gibberish,
some figures, and then I would have to say gavanya, and bring it down to chia miatano, 1,500.
And they would be confused. What did you just say?
And then when you're seated on the border, then you have to say kijende, let's go.
After putting on the helmet.
Putting on the helmet. One thing I like about this country is that every border carries 2 helmets, one for the driver and one for the passenger. That discipline and that consistency, I've never seen it anywhere. India also has India and Vietnam also has a lot of bikes, but this
no helmets at all.
And unnecessary deaths are happening as a result of it. What Rwanda has managed to do sets an example for the rest of the world, not only in Africa but globally. Now let's go back to your swimming. First impressions of swimming, the first few lessons that you had, what were the mistakes that you were making that you now have improved over time?
First time I went swimming, I had issues of I'm going to drown. This is the day. It is over for me. And then I stepped in the water. I played in the water, which is very shallow. First times I was like, and now there is the deeper end. Now that's where it all happens. After going so slowly into the deeper end, I realized it's not really about even the depth. If you can float, no matter how deep the water is, it doesn't really matter. Because
the depth is, you're not going to play in the depth. You're only playing on the surface. But what few things that helped you in your swimming journey? That teachings that anyone can use.
First of all, you need a mentor, a person who knows how to swim, so that they can tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because they have this thing with the flapping of the legs and the movement of the arms and the going flat on the water so that you can reduce the drag. It's all something that you cannot develop as a beginner. It has to be learned from someone who knows.
And is that a problem in Rwanda?
Yes, it is a problem everywhere. For people who think they can just know it like that, it isn't going to happen. Yeah.
So people have the illusion that because it looks easy on TV, it looks easy on your mobile, on your Instagram, it will be easy. Easy peasy. I'll swing my racket like this, I'll move my hands and my legs, I'll start swimming.
And then you do it in person and you're like, boy, it is painful. And yeah, it's not easy.
Okay, you had the fear of depth. You had the fear of going into the deep end. What made you shatter that illusion?
What actually shattered it for me was the fact that other people are doing it, even little kids. That was embarrassing. I was like, now I have
a grown man is fearing, and these kids are.
The kids were having even fun doing it. It's not like they are learning; they are rolling in the water, jumping. Now this is affecting my self-esteem.
So you compared it to self-esteem and the ability and your lack of ability.
And all of a sudden, I unlocked a new item in the bag. So.
And you plunged into the deep.
I plunged into the deep. Couple of swallows of water, but we survived.
And you're also doing it with Duop, your colleague.
Duop is amazing with the water. I don't know where he learned it from.
But he's a fast learner.
Fast learner, for sure.
You are a tough cookie to teach. I teach you one thing, you do it once, and then fall back into the old habit.
Yeah, I think it's like that for everyone. To know something and do it completely well, to know that you have learned it requires a lot of practice all the time. So if you don't practice it a lot, it's easier to just go back to default settings.
So go back to your old bad behaviors. And the facilities in Rwanda in tennis are one of the best clay courts I've seen. Well maintained, well watered, well rolled, and underutilized. And part of our social commitment of B2A is that we want to promote tennis in Rwanda. More Rwandese and Africans need to be exposed to tennis as a sport, to swimming as a sport, and
to be aware that it's not about the affordability of it, it's just the limiting belief that you cannot do it because it's for the people higher than you.
It's for the Muzungus. And ironically, in Rwanda, even a Muindi is a Muzungu. There is no differentiation between the white, the browns. Everyone is a Muzungu. Yeah. How come?
It is very prominent in Rwanda because, what would I say? I think it's more of the Western affiliation. So they think if you're white
on the pedestrianized area,
and you have to put in something around that so that they can also reduce further.
And I with the border men, I only speak in Kenya, Rwanda. Nanga, chia miatano.
It's the only strategy. If you're white, find some little Kinyarwanda words and just throw them out, because if you say English to a border guy, your prices will double by 5 times the list.
So again, if you're coming out from a prestigious hotel, you're coming out from a prestigious workplace, then your prices will be higher also. If you want to go reduce them, go a little, walk up maybe 100 meters away from the premises and book it there.
Tough decision to make, but you have to make it for the sake of your wallet.
And it makes a big difference. So it's a 25% reduction. So normally, whenever I'm asking for a border price in Norskan, it's 2,000. When I go just 100 meters away,
1,000.
It's 1,500.
Wow.
So that's a 25% discount. And I have to do this trip at least twice a day, coming in and going out.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
So you're a very prominent traveler. You've been to Dubai, you've been to Norway, you've been to Sweden, you've literally went over the 5 wonders of the world. What do you think is the best place to travel to?
A good question. Yes, I've been to over maybe coming to around 50 countries worldwide. And I do like the Scandinavian countries. beautiful blue skies, the blue sea, blue waters, the Mediterranean again, then Turkey and Spain and all that, Italy. The Mediterranean is very calm. No tides, no big waves, nothing.
Yeah.
Beginner swimmers.
Yeah.
But I'm also impressed with. I went to Nyang forest or something
Nyungwe.
over here. They have the zip lines and they have the
Canopy walk
and all that. But the roads
amazing
in that forest. Me from Kitabi from tea farms to another tea farms, and we had to cross across the wildlife. We saw dick, we saw the monkeys, we saw a number of animals just on the road.
Yeah.
Very chic dicks, road, and that was then Switzerland.
Wow, such an example.
It's a pristine, where road has been carved in and out.
Yeah.
It is well maintained, it's well built, and very picturesque. Even the tea plantations in Kitabe or the other place that I went to.
Yeah. Amazing.
And the rain every night.
Yeah.
Again, go to the lake, Lake Geneva, clear water. You can see deep, maybe 30-40 feet, and everyone can swim in it.
Yeah.
But it's cold.
Literally it's 0 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the time to do it is in the summer. But the summers are very short in Europe. In Rwanda, guys are blessed with 12-hour night.
Yeah.
And blessed with around 200 days of rain. It's a picturesque town, and let's I show speed. We'll say about Rwanda and Kigali.
I'm pretty sure he's going to stay here. He ain't going to another country. Yeah.
No, he's not tour, and I think he's going to maintain his tour.
Yeah.
It will not be feasible for him to stay here.
Yeah. Economically, he won't, but Rwanda is pretty good, so we shall see.
Yeah, but because you guys live here and you're brought up here, you don't appreciate it.
Yeah.
People who I've come across this week alone, we came across 5 or 6 architects, and every one of them coming from a different country. One from Chad, one from Cameroon, one from from Ethiopia.
Yeah.
One from Eritrea.
Yeah. All those Rwandans want to go to.
Yeah, and choosing to come and live and work in Kigali. They are creating employment.
Yeah.
For local youths.
Yeah.
I'm an example. I've from London and come here.
Yeah.
And I'm in 3 or 4 of you guys over here.
Yeah.
So ability is for it. But being here locally, you can't appreciate it. You can't see it.
Yeah.
People who from outside
are the ones who
are the ones. I came across. He supplies stones, granites, and we went. We were with him on a day trip, and you guys are blessed, and he's saying, Harish, I am feeling poor.
What are you about? Yeah.
What blessings are you talking about?
Yeah. People, thousands to come and see our
gorillas.
Yeah. Gorillas.
Yeah. The zip line.
Yeah.
It's not cheap.
Yeah. Like they to come and climb the mountains that we walk on every day.
Yeah. Yeah. And Americans, mountain climbing, hill climbing. It's land.
Yeah.
A lot of America is flat land, and for them, this is
excursion.
This is it's a do trekking to climb a mountain, a hill, blah blah blah.
Not how beautiful Rwanda is. Visit Rwanda for sure.
Yeah. And it's for money and a lot of effort. It is being promoted on sports and all that. I think focusing on tourism is a good idea by Paul Kagame, because every foreign tourist creates 3 local jobs over here.
Yeah.
And every entrepreneur coming
creates more.
Basing his business over here is creating 2 or 3 jobs at least. Maybe more, but I'm calculating what I am.
The top of the mind.
What I'm doing for Rwanda at this moment.
Yeah.
We'll have to employ a lot more people.
Yeah.
But generally, somebody in this country is not coming to drain off its resources.
Yeah. It's creating opportunity.
Yeah. Let's look immigration to Europe. Every going to Europe or wherever. England does not have to educate him. he had certain skills.
Yeah.
And as soon as he comes there, his job, he's started paying taxes.
Yeah.
It's a gain
For the country.
because to educate somebody to professional level, for IT, whatever, it may be thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
And the UK economy or the European economy absorbs that at no cost.
Yep.
And a model for Rwanda will do the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Food from lifestyle, but good food.
Yeah. Okay. Let's cut it.